So students, your next topic is, okay, next topic is equivalent fraction. Okay, so equivalent fraction. So this is actually maths lab activity. Okay, maths lab activity. And how to do? You draw three rectangles of 6 centimeter and 4 centimeter. Like this, you draw three rectangles. Okay, and then this one you divide into two parts. Okay, this one you divide into four parts, and this one you divide into 8 parts. Okay, so here one line, here one line, and this is middle one. So divide into 8 parts. But now this is out of how many total part is there? 2 parts are there. How many are shaded? One part is shaded. One part is shaded. Here how many total parts are here? 4 parts. How many are shaded? 2 parts. Here total how many parts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I taught you that total parts will come to the denominator, and how many parts are shaded? 4 parts are shaded. Okay, but here you see that with your eyes, eye witness, that is in every rectangle that I have shaded the half portion only. So only half portion is shaded. See, this is half portion, this is also half portion, and this one also half portion. So whenever ultimately shaded part is half only. That's why this type of figures are called equivalent fraction. This type of fractions are called equivalent fraction, because here you are seeing 2 by 4, here 4 by 8. Numbers are different, but ultimately the value is same. Value is same in the sense ultimately we have shaded the half portion only. So this is 1 by 2, this is 2 by 4, this is 4 by 8. So this is called equivalent. This type of fractions are called equivalent fraction. Okay. How we are getting the equivalent fraction? You see, 1 by 2, you multiply by 1 by 2. If you multiply it by which number to get 2? Yes, by 2, and this one also multiply by 2. So 2 1s are 2 and 2 2s are 4. 2 by 4. So whenever we are multiplying a fraction with the same number, multiplying the numerator and denominator with the same number. This is numerator and this is denominator with the same number. Then it is called equivalent fraction. 2 by 4 is equivalent fraction. So as well as if we just I told, if we multiply or divide also. If you divide the numerator and denominator with the same number, you will get the equivalent fraction. See, 4 by 8, 2 divide by 2. This one also divide by 2. So here you are getting 4 divided by 2. You are getting 2, and 8 divided by 2 is 4. You are getting this one. So this one also, 2 by 4 also and 4 by 8 are also equivalent. Here you are seeing equivalent, and this one also 1 by 2 and 2 by 4 are equivalent. Okay. So how to get the equivalent fraction? That is very important for you. If we multiply or divide the numerator and denominator with the same number. Okay, with the same number. I am multiplying with the same number. Here I am dividing with the same number. Then they are called equivalent fraction. If it cannot divide, then they are not equivalent fraction. Okay, so in this way we are getting the equivalent fraction. This is the way to find the equivalent fraction. And this 1 by 2, 2 by 4, 4 by 8 are equivalent fraction. Just this is a multiply by 2, 1, 2, then multiplying by, this one is multiplying by 4. If you want 2, 3 equivalent fraction you have to write, then you do like this. Suppose 3 by 7. You have to write 3 equivalent fraction of this. 3 equivalent fraction of 3 by 7. 3 equivalent fraction. Then how to do? 3 by 7 into 2 by 2. Again 3 by 7 by 3 by 3. Then again 3 by 7. You can take any number. 3 by 7 into 5 by 5. But it should be same. Multiplying the numerator and denominator with the same number. So you are getting here 6 by 14, 6 by 14 and 3 by 7 are equivalent, and here you are getting 9 by 21, this is also equivalent, and here you are getting 15 by 35, this is also equivalent. So in this way, do this one, this is maths lab activity, and this is how to get the equivalent fraction by multiplying or dividing the numerator and denominator with the same number. Okay. Here one more children. Here one more example is here for equivalent fraction. You draw this one also. Here out of 3 parts, this is 3 and 1 part is shaded. Here out of 6 parts, 2 parts are shaded, and out of 12 parts, 4 parts are shaded. So all these are called equivalent fraction. 1 by 3, 2 by 6, 4 by 12. These are also the example of equivalent fraction. 1 by 2, 2 by 4, 4 by 8. These are also all equivalent fraction. Okay, so this is also equivalent fraction out of, okay, yeah, you have to out of 3 parts. Here 2 parts we have, total parts is different one, very careful. Okay, out of 3 parts, that is here 3. How many parts are shaded? 2 parts are shaded. Okay, this is 1 part and this is another part. This is not 2, this is 1 part, this is another part. 2 parts are shaded, that's why it is written 2 by 3. Okay, here out of total 6 parts, 4 parts are shaded. We can do like this also. That is your another teaching, another lesson. Now you do exercise 8.1. So here observe the color parts and write the equivalent fraction. Okay, here how many out of total 4 parts, 3 parts are shaded. So 3 by 4. Here out of 8 parts, 6 parts are shaded. So 6 by 8. Like this, you do this one also homework. Okay, and color to show the equivalent fraction. Here you have to color. Here you have to write as per the color. You have to write the equivalent fraction. These are equal, and here you have to color them. Okay, that is also again with color with crayons. Then it will be nice. And this one also you do ABC. And here just now I taught how to find the equivalent fraction. So I will write now the definition. And an equivalent fraction can be obtained by multiplying or divide the numerator and denominator at a time. I will write. Okay, so like this I have shown you. So fill in the blanks to make the fraction equivalent. So 1 by 3 and dash by 6. So 3 is here 6. 6 is multiplied by which number? Then you are getting 6. 2. So 1 also multiplying by 2. Okay. Definition for equivalent fraction. How do we get equivalent fraction? We can obtain the equivalent fraction by multiplying or dividing. In book 2 definitions are there, but I made only 1 definition in the same. Multiplying or dividing the numerator. This is short form I written, numerator and denominator with the same number. Okay, like this you do the homework also. Thank you. Have a nice day.